Like the captain of a great sea vessel, we navigate through the waters of life. We chart our course and head for our destination. But often, our own inability to change and become the captain we need to be can prevent us from reaching our goals. Like an iceberg, our identity floats before us, often stopping us from docking at that destination. Only a small portion of our identity iceberg is visible above the waterline. The rest remains hidden below the waves. To truly change, we must know what is above and below the surface. And the water that surrounds our iceberg is the environment we live in. Bobbing above the surface are decisions and actions. These make up our behaviors. Often, when we set a new goal, we only focus on changing those behaviors. For example, let's say your goal is to get in shape. If you only change the behavior of getting up to exercise, what happens on the day you feel tired? You ignore the alarm. Eventually, that behavior becomes less frequent. So, what does create long-term change? Behaviors are built upon what is below the surface. As we dive deeper, we uncover the next layer of the identity iceberg: skills. What we are good at, we do more of. To get long-term change, we need to gain skills. We go to training, we get a mentor, and we grow our skills. The more skills we acquire in a desired behavior, the more we will do that behavior. Skills are affected by the next layer, called beliefs. These are personal truths built over time that affect how we learn and ultimately behave. Beliefs can be tricky because often what we believe to be true, we will make true. For example, if you believe you're a poor cook based on burning a dinner, the probability of you taking a cooking class is low. Without practice, the belief that you are a poor cook becomes true because you never learned the skills required to cook well. Sometimes that belief itself becomes even stronger than the result. For example, if you cook a fabulous meal, you may say, "That was an easy recipe. I'm still a bad cook." Every time you reinforce a belief, it's like adding a brick to a wall. You can take it down one brick at a time, or you can simply use a bulldozer. You are not required to keep a belief once you establish it. You can question it. Ask yourself, do I want to keep this belief? So what builds the belief layer of the identity iceberg? Our values. This layer is deep below the surface. Values center around the question, what is most important to you? For example, if success is the most important thing to you, you are willing to risk rejection in pursuit of success. For another person, acceptance is more important than success, and they will move away from anything that might cause rejection. Swimming down past values, at the deepest part of the iceberg is your identity. It revolves around your I am statements. How you define you. Identity can be wrapped up in our work, family, location, or school, just to name a few. By writing down our I am statements, we can proactively determine who we need to be. And from there, our entire identity iceberg can change. We can navigate to our desired destination and to that goal. To learn more about how becoming the person we need to be can affect our success, check out the doodle for the formula for success, or B times do equals have at the link below.